최근에 조회수가 좀 꺾였는데 조회수 꺾인 김에 조회수 잘 안 나오는 스타필드 하겠습니다. 그리고 이 게임에 필드 오브 뷰가 드디어 생겼는데 웃긴 놈들 이거를 접근성 메뉴에다가 넣어놔가지고 근데 좀 이상한 것 같다. 필드 오브 뷰를 높이니까 이 정도는 그래도 적당한 것 같죠. 지난번에 그 혼천의 설치하려고 아웃포스트를 좀 지었는데 좀 웃긴 거를 찾았어요. 이 혼천이가 밖에만 설치되더라고. 이 엄청 중요한 거라 그래놓고 실내에는 설치가 안 돼 이게. 이게 스타본이 이거를 찾으러 오니까 그 뭐야 더 이상 사람들 근처에 못 놓는다고 막 변방에 설치하라고 그러더니 정작 실내에는 설치가 안 되고 이거를 설치하려면 무조건 실외에다가 설치해야 돼요. 이걸 아마 개발하다가 놓친 부분인 것 같은데 그 원래 오두막이 있을 때는 실내에 잘 설치돼 있었으면서 이거를 왜 또 굳이 이렇게 바깥에 꺼내야 되는지는 잘 모르겠는데 그냥 솔직히 빠른 시일 내에 패치해야 될 것 같습니다. 아무튼 이렇게 좀 이상하긴 한데 실외에다가 이렇게 설치해놨습니다. 설치해놓은 곳으로 스타분들이 공격할 가능성이 높아진다 그러는데 시간 날 때 여기 뭐 디펜스 시스템 같은 것도 좀 설치해야 될 것 같아요. 지난번 침공의 흔적이 남아있는 것 같아요. 파밍을 안 해서 그런가 그대로 있네. 일어나세요.
If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that? The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
I guess it couldn't hurt. I've heard the Keeper's a pretty insightful guy.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
이 사람인가 봐.
Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds? Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
뭔가 알고 있어. 진짜 사이비 냄새 물씬 난다. 저 모자랑 막 옥장판 사러 갈 것 같은데.
Why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So these things are unusual, even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe, beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. The pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave? The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. The rune worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
이 세 개 다 내가 생각하는 그런 선택지는 아닌데 솔직히 딱히 마음에 드는 게 없어. 그냥 첫 번째 거 고를게요.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
근데 그렇지. 이 중력은 대단하다고. 이 우주의 4대 힘 있잖아. 전자기력, 중력, 강력, 양력 이렇게 있는데 이 네 가지 힘이 그 통일장 이론에서 세 개는 다 통일이 되는데 중력은 통일이 안 된단 말이야. 그래서 막 차원간으로 이렇게 넘어갈 때마다 중력의 힘이 달라져가지고 뭐 끈이론으로 설명하면 뭐 13차원까지 있으면 그게 말이 되고 뭐 그런 게 있었는데 중력은 좀 특이하긴 하지 실제로.
And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent. Well, I won't keep you any
나 알 것
longer.
같다.
This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
아니 실제로 이 네 개 그 힘의 통합장 이론 얘기인 거 아니야 이거? 보면 그 계속 스타분들이 있었던 데 가보면 그 중력 이상 현상이 있었단 말이야. 이 우주에 있는 모든 힘을 아우르는 그 원초적인 힘에 대한 얘기인 거 아니야? 보면 막 이상한 특수 능력 같은 것도 생기고 그러잖아. 그래서 이 토드 하워드가 이 나사 펑크라고 한 게 통합장 이론에 대한 얘기면 되게 말이 그럴싸할 것 같은데? 유니티, 그러니까 통합이라는 말도 우주의 4대 힘이 다 통합되는 뭐 원초적인 힘에 대한 그런 얘기일 수 있는 거잖아. 그럴싸한 것 같죠? 예전에 탐사 좀 하다 말았는데 여기 여기 생겼네 이렇게. 이 막 풍력 발전기도 있고 뭔가 사람 손이 안 닿은 그런 곳은 아니네. 막 숨겨져 있을 줄 알았더니 의외로 또 막 드러나 있습니다. 되게 그냥 오아시스 같은 느낌이야. 건물도 막 있고 그냥. 오, 꽤 먼데? 레벨도 엄청 높아요. 이거 지금 갈 만한 곳이 아닌가 봐. 크릭스 여기는 또 크림슨 플릿 구역이라 이거 함부로 들어가면 안 될 것 같은데? 그러면 우리 그 크림슨 플릿에 잠입하는 미션이 있었잖아. 이거를 좀 진행해서 우선 크림슨 플릿에 어떻게 들어가자. 그러면 저기 좀 안전하게 지낼 수 있을 것 같아요.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
하나 사줄까?
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this.
All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Reek. I want him dead. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
왔다.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble.
사람만 넘겨. 그럼 깔끔하게 끝나. 여기서 이렇게 선택할 수 있구나.
Damn it. I do not have choice, do I? is open. Let's talk.
아, 좋아. 깔끔하게. 그냥. 아, 딱 칼리고 있는 거 봐라. 살벌해라.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
그냥 어스틴 레이크만 잡을 거야.
That is not something I am going to do, not until you reveal your intentions. As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Rake. You want him? You're going to have to kill me. Now, do you mind
죽어주셔야 할
telling
것
us what
같은데.
this is all about?
아, 이렇게 또 선택지가 많네요.
All right, I will do it. I've got no love for the fleet, and if Rake was one of them, my loyalties with him end. But if I do this, you have to promise to spare the rest of the crew and leave the supplies for New Homestead.
관심 없었다는 거.
Dimitri? Unbelievable.
예?
Either you or all of us, Austin. I'm sorry.
Cut the crap and just admit it. You're a coward. You know, I almost bought it. All that crap about helping people and making a difference. But at the end of the day, you're no different from the fleet. When push comes to shove, you only care about yourself.
I think we cleared them out.
어허, 참.
What do you want with us?
끝났잖아, 왜 그래. 돈은 챙겨갈게. 그래도 뭐 이 정도면 불필요한 살생 없이 끝낸 거 같지?
Neighbor's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
아, 이게 감옥으로 만들어 놓은 행성이라 그런가 엄청 진짜 척박한 거 같네.
Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
뭐야? 오이씨.
Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
오, 들어가기 싫어. 원래 오, 뭐야? 오이씨.
Damn it.
Damn it. Is anyone there? Use the intercom up there if you can. So the
모시모시.
made it, huh? We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Crix. You both got that?
많이도 온다, 많이도. 어우, 징그러. 샤워실. 가스가 나오진 않겠지? 램프. 어.
After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Let me see. of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
이걸 타고 빠져나오라는 건가? 오, 더 있어. 얼마나 나오는 거야? 엄마야, 뭐야 저거? 아 이게 다 크면 저렇게 되는 거야? 진짜 크네. 그만해 임마. 뭐야? 얘 왜 날라와? 저기 꼈어. 아 이거 고티 바뀌었네 이거. 오케이. 아 뭐 쉴드도 없고 뭐 아무것도 없네? 깡통배네 진짜. 속도는 겁내 빠르다. 이 위에 있구나. 아우 침
There
무거워.
you are. The hell took you so long?
맨날 오래
It's
걸렸대.
about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big wig charity event on one of Trident's starliners? Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
아, 돈 대신 총을 주네 여기는. 아 이게 더 나을 수도 있겠다. 이거 아까 주워왔던 그 배인데 이거 한번 싹 바꿔가지고 해적선으로 싹 한번 탈피시켜 볼게요. 이 금색 빨간색 조합이 되게 괜찮은 것 같아.